Test. Okay, audio works. Let me get my panning shot in. Yeah, I've been very busy this week, so I didn't attend the last conference or the conference before that. Rather slacking, to be honest. But you see, I'm making up for it now with a solo conference. Welcome to our 567th millionth weekly conference. Today we're going to be going over medal awards, AOA invite, and unfortunately no promotions, apparently. That's rather boring. This is a very boring conference. Now I see why no one wanted to come and do it. Anyway, moving on swiftly to our wonderful medal awards. For the award of Undying Loyalty, which is by the code AOL, would Boy Girl Plays Roblox like to come up to the front if you're here? Huh? Oh, thank you for your very long yearly service. Welcome to our Boomer Club. You can take a seat. Woo, 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 woo. Oh wait, clap. Wait, the clap sound. Wait, give or clap. There you go. Great. Oh wait, I made a script for that, didn't I? Let me check. There it is. See, I know these things. Anyway, the next wonderful award we have to hand out is going to be for the AEGIS Combat Excellence Award, which is getting far too many kills in a single server without dying, or dying once rather. Would H_RRXY or Harry like to come up to the front if you're here? Are we here? Is that a no? Boo! Can we get a boo for not attending the conference when he's got a medal? Thank you. That's disgraceful, that, honestly. Like, I attend the conference to hand out this award and you don't even come. Like, what's that about? Now, we have our wonderful award of obstacle veterancy. Ooh, everyone, ooh. This one's the OVA. Would the following people, we have multiple for this one, like to come up to the front. RYN Enthusiast, Offbeat the Second, and J Blocks like to come up to the front if you are here. Only one? How disappointing. We are here walking in the background. Is there another person coming? Nope. How disappointing. Can we get a boo for everyone but J Blocks? Thank you. And obviously for Mr. J Blocks, I mean, wait, give or clap. A nice clap, of course. Shit, I lost the script. There we go. Thank you. Woo! How exciting this conference has been so far. Obviously Ryan did it in 1 minute and 20 seconds. Off the Beat Second did it 1 minute 36 seconds, and J Blocks came in with 1 minute and 39 seconds. So well done to everyone. For our next award, we're going to have the award of Restless Dedication, which is staying up for a very, very, very long time. A nice long 24 hours on the border. You probably should get a medical examination after doing this award, because it's just rather ridiculous. Do we have Mr. Infinity Recon here? Would you like to come up to the front if you are here? You know, I should just add a boo tool at this rate because we get more boos than claps. Can we have a boo for this man? Not even attending the conference to receive his award. Disgraceful. Disgraceful. But thank you, Mr. Infinity Recon, for his dedication in completing a duty stay for 24 hours. And to end things off, we have our wonderful hello there. Yeah. Can we have our Mr. 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒 again to come up to the front for the award of mobility, which is doing a 4-hour duty state on mobile. God rest your soul for that one. Don't know how people do it. It's torture. Can we get a nice did I give everyone the right tool? Yeah, there we go. A nice clap for Mr. 𝐏𝐑𝐄𝐒. Ooh. Oh, I didn't press. There we go. Ooh. You can go and sit back down now. Yeah, that's pretty much it, to be honest. Oh wait, no. I tell a lie. There is AOA invites on here. Wait. No, I'm not supposed to announce those because it's not the end of the month. So no AOA invites until the end of the month. I forgot those get written on there. I guess they just get stacked up. So I guess we're gonna move on to our conference questions. You know, the most boring and tedious part of the conference that I am left to do and suffer with. We're gonna make it very brief because I do want my bath and I do want my wine. So you should have access to the conference questions channel, unless I clicked the wrong thing. Yeah, go on, ask away. Make sure you follow the format or you'll be banned instantly. Oh, and if you ask a stupid question, I might just send you to jail. Don't forget that one. Is there any way that the AEGIS Academy Discord link can be added in the game's descriptions? No, there isn't. You can only have like one social link for Discord per thing. Even still, I wouldn't add the A Discord as it's not technically related to the game. It's related to the AEGIS group. So I wouldn't have added that anyway. Was limited ammo ever considered to be added? It was already added ages ago. Like in Border 2.0. It used to be a thing, but we got rid of it because it was a bit pointless. It didn't really fit the border. You know, like what's it called? I've just totally drawn a blank. Where you play through it, like, you know, I don't care. me brain's gone. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Basically, the shooty was very slow paced when you had the limited ammo because you'd run out of ammo in a gun, and now you're limited to 5 weapons per slot. Like, you know, it doesn't work in the border. Why don't we have a radio system? Because it's utterly pointless. You have team chat. There's no point. Did melees ever exist in AEGIS? Nope, they did not, nor will they ever. Well, most likely. You see, I can't say never because I said I would never add mobile support, but then we added mobile support, so never say never, but very unlikely. Will the white pumpkin badge owners get anything in game? Maybe. Not nowhere near on the priority list. What types of weapons should the future AEGIS engineering division have? Probably something similar to ARD, PDW and pistol, because they are a non-combative division. Are we SDHD ever going to get a new shoulder pad? It's the normal AEGIS one with a scope and it pops out in the wasteland a lot. I feel like a grey one would be better. You don't need a new shoulder pad, the current one's fine. Apparently the DoD wasteland in its early days was a forest. If true, why did you change it to a deserty no man's land? Because unless you had an RTX 2080 Ti, you were not running that shit, that's why. The original Border 1.0 forest was very laggy. You used to get like 60 frames per second on a GTX 1080 Ti. It was scary stuff. You see that this one allows me to make a bigger map, have more stuff in the map, whilst also maintaining the same frame rate. Obviously, we have to think of people on lower end machines. Why can you crack the blast doors from the bottom of prison if you can't even open them with a key card? What do you mean? Because keypad cracker, that's why. Of course you can't open it with a key card. Did you ever expect Dave Dust the Border to be popular? Yeah, otherwise I wouldn't have tried to make the game. Will the towers in the wasteland be changed? Currently most of them look the same. They're meant to look the same, it's because they use the same assets for optimization and performance reasons. Any poster that can be put in Spawn, just like the one in the hangar, a sample poster. Do you want to rank up and join the AEGIS Academy so people don't often... Can people use commas more often? So most people don't often ask how to rank up as an initiate. I mean, we could technically put a poster like that, but I don't know where, considering there's not that much wall space anymore. But maybe, yeah. Did you ever think about adding sandstorms? I did, but realised just how complicated it would be for such a small feature. It would need region 3ing of manually of like certain parts of the map, so that it could detect whether or not you were inside the border or outside the border and stuff like that. It was more complicated than was necessary. And obviously, since there's like several dimensions in the border, such as the Shadow Realm and yada yada yada, it'd have to have custom region 3s for all of those dimensions as well, which would be a pain in the arse, to say the least. Will I've read that. And will a new section / zone be added? A new section will be added, yes. You know where that big black wall is near Poliax? Around there. Do you ever consider implementing the ideas in the suggestions channel? A lot of them do get implemented, it's just most of them are stupid. Could we add for mobile radio? Yes, I've seen that asked many times. Yes, if I remake the radio or animation system, I will add mobile support. See, it was made before we actually even considered allowing mobile players to play, so that's why that's not there. Are there any immediate plans to fix the ammo dump glitch? No, because that's Anchor 3. Should ARD level 5 get an immunity gun in your opinion? No, absolutely not. Because they can hand out immunity then. Nobody's supposed to have immunity. Unless you're Tommel. Is there a logical explanation on why zombies can instantly kill you upon touch? They just snap your neck. There you go. Or rip your heart out. Or break your spine. There you go. There's your logical explanation. What do you plan on having inside the divisional quarters in the future, if ever? Will you be adding something? Well, you see, it was originally a ring room because there would be the different divisional quarters at different sides of the ring room, but I never got around to finishing it. But that's what I had. Why did you abandon the city idea? Don't be stupid. It was never abandoned. It's just not finished. Will you make a big mountain with safety roads and a chance that has snow? What? No, there's no snow in the border. We're in a desert, for heaven's sake. Just adding to... Well, actually, except that one mountain. There's one mountain that has snow on it, but unless you get the inside joke when you were in the stream when I made it, then you won't understand why there's snow up there. Just adding to the poster suggestions, you can put one near the SDHD Combatics where the Uzi is placed last time. Yeah, that's like the only wall that's available. Are Overwatch ranks allowed to use admin commands freely whenever they want for whatever reason? Not really Overwatch. Tommel can be a lot more lenient with what they do, but there is still rules in place as to what they can and can't do. But yeah. Is Lord Jealous ever going to become a common occurrence in the DoD experience? He already is. I don't know why people keep asking that. He just pops up from time to time. Every so often. Will voice lines ever be fixed? That's a bug that I can't fix until I get the error for it. There's no error that pops up for me. I literally can't reproduce it. I don't know why it breaks, so I can't fix it. What is the chance of rainy weather getting added? Like I said with the sandstorm thing, it's a similar problem. Very complicated. Very complicated for such a minor feature. I'm going to turn off messages in 10 seconds, so if you just shove all of your questions as fast as you can. There we go. Will you add guns for wastelanders that you can only buy with credits? Well, not wastelanders, citizens inside the city will use credits. Will any new do gun be added? Never say never, like I said, never say never. You could see a new one next week. You could see a new one tomorrow. You could see a new one next year. Or 10 years. Who knows? There could be a new do. But I don't exactly have any plans to add one as of right now. We're doing just fine with the game passes we have. I could technically be making event game passes every year, but through 2021 I just re-released the ones from 2020 and 2019 because it's easier than making brand new content and adding it all back to the game. And bro, you should have seen when we transferred Anchor 2 over to Anchor 3. There was something like 90 guns we had to transfer over, and it was a pain in the arse. So if I keep adding event weapons, we'll be well over 100. But yes, that will do us for our conference. I'm going to go and have my wonderful bath now. Thank you for everyone to attend our conference. You can all go back to the border, attend any divisional conferences you might have, jump up and down, enjoy, go on the stage if you really want to. So just hear all the audio. Goodbye.